Good morning, everyone. I am Gabe from the 8th grade, and today I'm going to be reading and talking about the poem, The Hill We Climb, written and read by Amanda Gorman at President Biden's inauguration earlier this year. First, though, I would like to mention that this month's virtue is prudence. Prudence is the virtue of showing care and thought for the future, making good judgment, and being wise. If you guys didn't watch the inauguration, 23-year-old Amanda Gorman is the youngest poet laureate, meaning that she holds an honorary position in America. In January, Mr. Ayala read this poem briefly, so I'm only going to be reading a couple of my favorite parts. And here it is, The Hill We Climb by Amanda Gorman. And yes, we're far from polished, far from pristine, but this does not mean we're striving to form a union that's perfect. We're striving to forge our union with purpose, to compose a country committed to all cultures, colors, characters, and conditions of man. And so we lift our gazes not to what stands between us, but what stands before us. We close the divide because we know to put our future first, we must first put our differences aside. We lay down our arms so that we can reach out our arms to one another. We seek harm to none and harmony for all. Let the globe, if nothing else, say this is true, that even as we grieved, we grew, that even as we hurt, we hoped, that even as we tired, we tried, that we'll forever be tied together, victorious. Not because we will never again know defeat, but because we will never again sow division. Scripture tells us to envision that everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid. If we're to live up to our own time, then victory won't lie in the blade, but in all the bridges we've made. That is the promised glade. The hill we climb, if only we dare, because being American is more than pride we inherit. It's the past we stepped into, and how we repair it. And here is the ending. So let us leave behind a country better than the one we were left. With every breath from our bronze-pounded chests, we will raise this wounded world into a wondrous one. We will rise from the gold-limbed hills of the west. We will rise from the wind-swept northeast, where our forefathers first realized revolution. We will rise from the lake-rimmed cities of the Midwestern states. We will rise from the sun-baked south. We will rebuild, reconcile, and recover in every known nook of our nation. In every corner called our country, our people, diverse and beautiful, will emerge, battered but beautiful. When the day comes, we step out of the shade, aflame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms as we free, for there's always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it. Thank you. Have a great day.